Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Meet special episode, Bridging Rivers and Seas, Sharing Wisdom of Civilization, brought to you by the WCICO. I'm your host Alex. On September 17th, the 2025 Yangtze River Civilization Forum was grandly held in Chongqing. This global gathering brought together experts and scholars from the United Kingdom, Brazil, Egypt, Pakistan, and China, specializing in the study of great river civilizations. This marked a true dialogue between the world's three largest river basins and the Tigris-Euphrates cradles of human civilization. Centered on heritage, ecological development, and cultural exchange, the forum resonated with the voices of the great rivers. In today's episode, we'll step into the When the Yangtze Meets the Nile dialogue, experience the drone and symphony performance along the Yangtze, explore the vibrant practices of the Yangtze River intangible cultural heritage, join international guests in visiting cultural landmarks in Baihelang and Baitichang. Hear leading scholars interpret the past, present, and future of river civilizations. From September 2nd to the 4th, China and Egypt launched a cultural dialogue in Egypt, linked by their great rivers. Activities such as the joint World Heritage nomination of Chongqing's Baihelang inscriptions and Egypt's Nilometer carvings, live ICH showcases, and youth dialogues around the mother rivers sparked new exchanges between the ancient civilizations, setting the stage for the Chongqing Forum.
The When the Yangtze Meets the Nile cultural exchange was held across several cities, showcasing vivid scenes of mutual learning and sparking deeper resonance between the two river civilizations. Officials, scholars, intangible heritage inheritors, and media representatives from both China and Egypt joined forums, exhibitions, promotions, and screenings to explore the cultural roots of the Yangtze and Nile and their modern relevance.
长江与尼罗河一东一西，跨越万里，却同样孕育了伟大的文明。此次对话会以大河文明对话为焦点，文明交流互鉴为纽带，文化交流合作为桥梁，旨在搭建中埃文明对话的新平台，为世界注入更多的理解、尊重与共鸣的力量。
The ancient civilizations of China and Egypt both originated from rivers and water. The peoples of China and Egypt hold great enthusiasm for each other's civilizations. The civilizational exchanges between the two nations are meaningful and fruitful.
白鹤梁蹄科与埃及的尼罗齿石科共同被视为世界大河流域的重要水文遗存。目前，中埃相关部门正在以此为纽带，稳步推进两国的联合申遗工作。
From the joint heritage bid of the Baihelang inscriptions and the Nilometer to the launch of a China-Egypt co-produced documentary, from live intangible heritage showcases to youth dialogues on the future of mother rivers, these efforts are reshaping the language of civilizational dialogue and adding lasting cultural momentum to China-Egypt cooperation.
The civilizations of Egypt and China are deeply important. I feel honored that Chongqing has chosen to host the China-Egypt Youth International Exchange Dialogue in Luxor. This event brings many benefits to our city and helps promote cultural exchange. I hope Chinese students will come here and that our Egyptian students will also have the chance to visit Chongqing.
During the forum, a stunning audiovisual feast was staged. The Yangtze River Civilization Forum special concert. Meanwhile, a drone show painted an aerial Yangtze across the night sky, synchronized with live symphony, blending tradition and modernity in harmony.
On the evening of September 17th, 2025, guests from the UK, Egypt, Pakistan, Brazil, and other countries attending the Yangtze River Civilization Forum enjoyed the night view of Chongqing at the confluence of the Yangtze and Jialing rivers and attended a special concert, a concert night in Chongqing, performed by the Chongqing Symphony Orchestra. The orchestra presented timeless Chinese and international classics, including The Blue Danube, Jasmine Flower, and Song for the Yangtze River.
Music is very difficult to be translated into words. I think that the best thing to do is to give yourself to the emotion of the moment that you will never repeat again. In this sense, it's a little bit tragic even, but it's on the other hand a source of joy, of fantastic happiness.
They also enjoyed the dynamic Chongqing drone light show. Iconic landmarks along the Yangtze River, such as Goddess Peak in Wushan, Shibaozhai, and Kunming Gate, were vividly illuminated in the night sky, creating a spectacular fusion of technology and culture.
This one is next level, I would say. I didn't know about so many things, but through these visuals, I have virtual tour of different things. I mean, this is a fantastic idea, and I really liked it very much. I recall ancient times when people were not good in communication, so they used to draw pictures. So in ancient time, we use rock carvings, and from rock carvings to drone. So we have covered thousands of years. Still, our aim is to educate the people. So we are carrying the legacy, but not with the use of technology. So this is very interesting. Yes.
The Yangtze River Basin Intangible Cultural Heritage Exhibition was also held, featuring collaborative protection mechanisms, cultural, ecological zone promotions, and curated displays. These initiatives highlighted the rich and diverse ecosystem of the Yangtze River heritage, allowing more people to hear the distinctive echoes of this ancient civilization.
On September 15th to 17th, Chongqing hosted the Yangtze River Basin Intangible Cultural Heritage Exhibition, featuring 100 representative items and over 800 works from 13 provinces along the Yangtze River. It was the largest exhibition of its kind in Chongqing in recent years. It also brought 40 inheritors on site to showcase embroidery, ceramics, stone carving, lacquerware, and more, offering visitors immersive experience of intangible cultural heritage.
I feel very lucky and happy to see so many folk cultures here being showcased, interacted with, and shared. It makes me truly happy.
My overall impression of this intangible cultural heritage exhibition is that the masters are just incredible. Many of the exhibits don't even seem like they could be made by human hands. After talking with them and seeing some semi-finished works, I still can't imagine how they managed to draw, carve, and craft such exquisite details.
We use a single piece of bamboo to pass on Chinese culture. For example, the little fish, I just made the one I'm holding in my hand. This little fish is a 1-minute artwork. With just 2 thin bamboo strips, we can finish an art piece in 1 minute.
Outside the forum, international guests visited the iconic cultural landmarks Baiheiliang Underwater Museum and the Baijichang in Fengji. Amid these sites steeped in millennia of history, they shared reflections and discoveries, deepening their understanding and resonance with Chinese civilization.
On September 18th, 2025 scholars of great river civilizations from the United Kingdom, Egypt, Pakistan, Brazil, and other countries visited Fuling, Chongqing, to tour the world's first underwater museum of ancient site, the Baiheiliang Underwater Museum. The joint World Heritage application of the Baiheiliang inscriptions and the Egyptian Nilometer has made new progress. These two ancient hydrological legacies, carrying the weight of civilizations, meet across time and space, becoming a bridge of cultural exchange between China and Egypt.
The joint World Heritage application of the Nilometer and the Baiheiliang inscriptions is of great importance. It also contributes to global efforts in heritage protection. I hope Chinese and Egyptian scholars can deepen academic exchanges. This cooperation should cover both heritage application and preservation. During my visit, I saw advanced techniques used to protect the Baiheiliang inscriptions. These experiences could also benefit Egypt. There may still be undiscovered relics beneath the Nile. We look forward to more expert support in archaeology and conservation. In regions like Aswan and Luxor, we are considering enhancing public education. For example, Nile knowledge could be included in textbooks alongside Yangtze River culture.
They also gathered at White Emperor City Qutang Gorge scenic spot in Fengjie. On September 19th, they immersed themselves in the rich history and cultural atmosphere of the City of Poetry. They also made a special visit to the site featured on the Chinese banknote, experiencing the magnificent scenery of the Cuman Gate.
Oh, this town, what I've seen so far is beautiful. I really, really like it. I mean, just coming up towards the island, I thought was amazing because I do like nature, and it is so green and so beautiful, really, with the pagodas and so on. You can see them through the green lush.
Every great river has nurtured a civilization, embodying unique human wisdom. Civilizations exchange requires intellectual dialogue. We interviewed leading global scholars on river civilizations, discussing heritage preservation, basin-wide cooperation, and climate response, envisioning a sustainable future for these great rivers.
Each city has a personality, different personality. I like the energy of this city, so I am very happy to be in Chongqing, and I was in Chongqing for the Yangtze Civilization Forum. I think it is a very important forum because the Yangtze civilization is not only history, but it is also about today's China. You know, when you think about the Yangtze, 6,300 kilometers long river, this is, of course, 45% of the Chinese economy, 40% of Chinese population. We know the importance of China, but when you want to understand China, you need to understand the Yangtze civilization. River civilizations, they are always open because a river is a pathway. It's a communication path, communication way, bringing people, goods, ideas together. But it is very, 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 very true for the Yangtze River, the Yangtze civilization. But one of the problems that we all face, actually, when you have rapid economic development, is how you maintain the balance with environment. So this is a very difficult balance to maintain. But what is very impressive for me is that there is the awareness of the importance of sustainability. So it is why you have many projects in relation with water, in relation with the diminution of air pollution, projects that are realized and which gives me a lot of hope when I see, what I hear. I am in a city, Chongqing, but it is also true for China, which really wants to build an ecological civilization.
From the Yangtze to the Nile, from the ancient inscriptions to modern scholarships, this forum was not just a meeting of civilizations, but a resonance towards the future. Thank you for watching this Let's Meet special episode. Let's Meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.